Do you really know Okomfo Anokye, the Ashanti priest? Yes. Some are saying that he hails from the Ewe clan. The Ewes are claiming that he is from Volta region. And the Ashantis too are saying that Okomfo Anokye is from Akuapem and became an Ashanti priest. So which one of them is really saying the truth? Is he an Ewe? Is he an Ashanti? Again to my channel. It's your girl Teslin. Yes, this is the Molecular Golden channel. It's never a dull moment here with your girl. Yes, you know I'm always here to put a smile on you, just to put Ghana out there. Yeah. A big thank you to you, all my subscribers, for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. Yes, you always know that I'm here to educate you, inform you, and then make fun here. Yes, it's all about the good vibes here. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the man Okomfo Anokye, the greatest priest in Ghana and in Africa. What he has done, nobody in Africa has, or even in this world, has ever done this apart from Jesus Christ. So stay tuned to this channel. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to talk a little bit history of Okomfo Anokye. The great Okomfo Anokye, the priest, the greatest priest in Ghana's history. Yes. How well do you know Okomfo Anokye? Yes. So Okomfo Anokye was one of the most powerful priests up to date in Ghana's history. He was the priest for the Ashanti kingdom. That is it. He hails from the Akan Empire. Yes. He was born by parents Ya Enubia and Kwedo Ano. That is it. He comes from the Akuapem Maya. That is where Okomfo Anokye comes from. Okomfo Anokye was born on 1655. That is it. He became a friend to Osei Tutu the First, in the king of the Ashanti Empire. Yes. Do you also know that Okomfo Anokye was one of the people, the co-founder of the Ashanti Empire? You don't know? Yes, he was. He was one of the co-founder of Ashanti Empire. Do you also know that Okomfo Anokye really helped the Ashanti Empire to be strong with his intellectual and magnificent ideas, and all helped Ashanti Kingdom to be so strong and most powerful kingdom in Ghana history up till now? Yes, he did it. Okomfo Anokye performed a lot of great miracles. Do you also know that when Okomfo Anokye too was born, he had this thing in his hand folded? That was whereby people realized that this child was such a different child. This child is different. And indeed, he came out, performed a whole lot of miracles. Second Jesus, I'll call him. He did a lot of stuff in the Ashanti Empire. Yeah. So, do you also know that Okomfo Anokye was the one who led the Ashanti defeated Dentra? Yes. During the war between Ashanti and the Dentra, Okomfo Anokye performed a whole lot of chants and started speaking some chantations whereby the wind came to the Ashanti side, and then Ashanti soldiers defeated the Dentra soldiers. Wow! Was that not some crazy miracles? Some crazy powers which really was at work? That is the power of Okomfo Anokye. Okomfo Anokye was the most powerful priest in the Ashanti Empire. The then days Gold Coast, Ghana. Okomfo Anokye was the advisor, was like a lawyer to the Ashanti Kingdom. Anything which would take place in the Ashanti Kingdom, it was Okomfo Anokye whom it would pass through to make sure that everything was right before the Ashanti Kingdom will pass any bill. Yes. Okomfo Anokye was such a clever man. Aside his priesthood, he was one intellectual and intelligent man in Ghana's history. He did a lot of stuff. Yes. He helped the Ashanti kingdom to be very mighty. He was an advisor to Okomfo or Tutu the first. He was a best friend to him. Tutu the first became a friend to Okomfo Anokye when he met him at Akan, that is the Akuapem area. They became friends, and through them he invited Tutu invited Okomfo Anokye to the Ashanti Empire. With the love that he had for Okomfo Anokye and his wise and great mind, Okomfo did not let Okomfo Anokye go back to the Akuapem again. He then let him stay in the Ashanti kingdom. They became family, and then Okomfo Anokye did not stop there. He did all that he could to make sure that Tutu becomes the king in the Ashanti Empire. The king in the Ashanti Empire. Okomfo Anokye was the one who conjured the golden stool from the sky. When he was young, he and his friends went to play. Then his friends told him that, Okomfo Anokye, we are hungry, so we are going home. He told them that, hey, bring the bowls. And then he covered it. They told the friends to look back. They looked back, and then they opened the bowls, food was in, and they were all happy, and they enjoyed the meal. Where on this earth will you hear of this thing? This is not an ancestor. This is a real story which existed 300 years ago in Ghana's history. Okomfo Anokye was so powerful and great that nobody could bring him down. Nobody can challenge his wisdom. The priest, yes. So he conjured a golden stool from the sky, and up till now, you can see it whenever you visit the Okomfo Anokye exhibition room. You will see it there. He then planted a sword on the ground, whereby he said, nobody will be able to take out that sword. This sword was planted there by individual state. They all share their blood together. This makes it really powerful that nobody else can take that sword out. He then made an oath that anyone who takes this sword out, that is the downfall of the Ashanti Empire. The whole strength and life of the Ashanti kingdom is in that sword. When the sword is off, the Ashanti kingdom will fall. And up to date, when during civilization, when people, great men, powerful priests around the globe heard of this story, some people thought it was just a fake thing. Others thought it wasn't a real story, it was fake. Muhammad Ali, who was the then most strongest man in the world, came to Ghana, visited the sword area at the Okomfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. He decided to show his mighty strength to pull out the sword. He did what he could. He said, yes, I can take this sword. This is such a mighty sword. This is not just a sword. This is such a mighty thing. It is more than my strength. I cannot take it out. The likes of the Nigerian Agoragba, those priests and stuff came. They're like, Odeshi. They also tried. They could not pull out the sword. What a story. This sounds dubious, right? It's real. I'm telling you. Up till now, nobody else has been able to pull out the sword. Foreigners came to Okomfo Anokye Hospital just to take out the sword. They could not take it out. They kept cutting and cutting. Up till now, the sword is still there. Nobody has been able to take out the sword. This shows the strength and the powerful deed of Okomfo Anokye. He was such a powerful, great priest, a powerful man in Ghana history, which I think a lot of people have not been talking about. What he did, I've never heard ever since I was a child till now. Aside Jesus Christ who performed miracles, there has never been any person in this world who's been able to conjure the golden stool from the sky, who has been able to plant something that nobody has ever been able to take it out, except Okomfo Anokye. So in this case, I would say that his miracles is just, his wonders that he performed is in the Guinness Book of Records. Nobody can break it. And up to date, Okomfo Anokye still stands the most powerful priest in Africa. He is the most powerful priest in Africa. That is it. Okomfo Anokye's real name was Kwame Anokye Frimpong. Do you know that? Yes. From the Akwamu Empire. That's from Eastern region. Yes. He died in 1717, whereby he told his friend Oseitu that I'm going to bring the key of death, Owosafwa. And then that was it. He never returned. He died at the age of 62 to 64 years. Around 62, 64 years, whereby he was going to bring the key to death. The key to death, and then he never returned back up to date. Some people are saying that he died in Akwamu. Others also said he died in Ashanti region. So which one is which? Nobody knows where his body was. Others also say he just got lost in the sky. So up to date, nobody has found the real body of Okomfo Anokye. Indeed, he was a great man in Ghana's history. And we are so proud to have such a man in our history. His wonders and miracles is none to be compared to any man on this earth aside Jesus Christ. A powerful priest. Up to date, they keep pouring libation on him. They call his name by traditional rulers. So if you want to know a lot about Okomfo Anokye, I tell you, you can visit the Okomfo Anokye Teaching Hospital, whereby you will find his exhibition room, whereby they get to tell you all these stories about Okomfo Anokye, and you will see the sword being planted there. So guys, it was really fun and educative to talk about Okomfo Anokye, the great priest of Okomfo Anokye. So to clear off the argument, Okomfo Anokye was never an Ewe. He was from Eastern region and became a member of the Ashanti Empire. So in all, they will say that he was an Ashanti. That is it, because he spent most of his life in the Ashanti Kingdom. Yes. So guys, I hope I informed you and educate you on this topic, and you get to know and be enlightened about the great Okomfo Anokye, and you know whom he is now. I want to say a big thank you all for watching my video. I will end here, and thank you. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment down below. Yes, let's all vibe together. You can add up your ideas, your knowledge, what you know, what you have learned about Okomfo Anokye. Drop it down below the comment section. Let's all vibe together. It's all about education. Love you guys. See you up next. Give me a 10.